Hello everybody, it's Craig Mar, the Master, welcoming you to another edition of the Mar Gambit series here. E4, very aggressive here. Now we're going to try the Smith-Morra Gambit here. This is how the Smith-Morra goes. Now I could sack another pawn, but I don't want to. I'm already a pawn down. But the idea in the Smith-Morra is to get that quick development. Okay, that's one of the major systems. This is actually quite playable for black here. Now I ignore the pawn. Now he could try to win the pawn. But see, he's a smart guy. He doesn't want to try to win the pawn. I'm going to play a little cagey here. I'm still going to sacrifice if b4 here. If he plays b4, I'm coming in. See, he's a smart guy, but I might be coming in anyway, just to see what happens. Now he doesn't have to take. He resigns. Okay. Well, let's try another guy here. Okay, we're going to be playing very sharp gambits today. F4, King's Gambit. Now that's an excellent reply. I don't want to capture that pawn right now, so I'm just going to develop my pieces. Now that's risky, because now bing. So I'm getting all this development. And then I'm going to capture this pawn here on it. That's a lemon, because I'm simply developing my pieces more with tempo. Now I could start kicking your bishop around the board and then capture the pawn. So this is already very good for white. Very, very excellent development. Okay, now this pin is strong. Okay. I'm just going to keep developing my pieces here. Okay, d6 is good. Continue the development. Kind of a lemon, you know. But he should fade back here. Bishop h5. Now I'm going to continue on my very aggressive type, aggressive chess here. Now I want the two bishops here. Well, I could take, or I could just try to plop in. Both good here. Okay, now I have the two bishops. And I have this e5 possibly. Well, he's smart. He's a smart guy. Well, it's unclear which side of the board I'm going to castle on. You know, I could castle on either side of the board. That's a smart thing to do. I'm going to do likewise. Now we're both castled here. At some point I'm going to rip the bishop, you know. Well, he's found a very good move here. A very good move. I'm going to start the queen trade now. I'm going to start trading down. This is forced. Now the other question, do I want the bishop? The bishop is kind of deadwood over there. So, sort of unclear like what I'm going to do here. Well, might as well attack something. Well, looks like we're in an end game. And I'm just going to make some waiting moves. Make some waiting moves. Challenge the file. It looks like a knight e5 is coming and is very strong. You know, maybe I don't want the bishop. Bishop's dead. Deadwood here. So sometimes in chess you have to realize your small advantages. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come to save the day. Here I come to save the day. I just realized c4, c5 is possible, you know. But first he has to defend this pawn on f7. And it's sort of unclear how he's going to do that. Now rook e7 certainly. Knight g8? What the hell? What the heck is that? Now this could be a decisive blow. Maybe I'm winning a piece, okay, because he's got to defend the knight. And then it's over because he can't move the rook. You can't move the rook. It's over, rover. Notice that on rook d7, if he comes up here, ding, checkmate. So he's going to have to move the knight. He's going to have to protect the knight. And I'm just going to rip this, win the exchange. And look at the time, 25 seconds left. It's all over. It's all over. Sometimes, you know, a lot of these games are decided by tactics, by pins and forks and unprotected pieces. It looks like he's going down. All right. Next. Who's my next victim? Well, we're going to start playing very aggressive chess here. King's Indian is very aggressive. London. Well, you know, I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do. Does my opponent know what to do? That's kind of passive because, you know, black is already getting, that's good. Black is already getting some, Well, I'm going to challenge the knight. Now he can protect his outpost, but he's going to end up with double pawns. There he's giving up his best piece. He can continue on. Okay. Now, what am I going to do? Well, let's make kind of a waiting move. A6. Not sure what I'm going to do. Now, if he comes in here, I'm going to capture probably. Ah, interesting. Okay. Now I'm getting to, ooh, I didn't expect that. Okay. Now, what do we have? We have a little bit of a cramp going on his queen side. And this pawn is kind of weak. Okay. I'm backing down. And maybe I'm coming up here with a knight. Now he can capture the knight if he wants to. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. But otherwise I'm going to come in here with my knight. because I want to target this pawn here. This pawn is kind of weak here on c3. Okay, I'm still coming. I'm coming in, bro. Coming in, brah. Coming in, brah. See, if he takes here, then I have f6. I'm going to try to get his knight. If he takes my knight, I'm just going to capture. And then this knight, see, now I'm just going to punt. Punt. And now he's not challenging my knight, so I'm going to maybe try to win a piece with e5 here. Well, he's backing out. He's backing out. Maybe I have e5, maybe. Well, I kind of miscalculated that one. So I thought I had this, and then I forgot about knight c5. So, looks like he's winning a pawn here. He's winning a pawn. He's winning a pawn. He is winning a pawn. He's got this knight here. So what am I going to do? Well, there's not much for me to do. Yeah, maybe I'm worse. I don't know. Doesn't look good. It does not look good for me. I'm just a pawn down. Got to protect against queen e8. Okay, now what do I do? What do I do, coach? Try to open up. Try to open up. Ooh, I don't like it. My pawn's messed up. I'm really hurting here. Really hurting. Try to hang on here. It's difficult. Sometimes chess is difficult. Well, yeah, this is very difficult. I've got to try to survive here, even though it's difficult. It's difficult. I think I'm going down. I'm going down. He's just got to find the put away. He's got to find the put away. Oh, Queen G4 looks winning. Queen F5. I think it's over. It's over. Queen D7 check wins. Well, my first pretty good opponent there. That was a good game, even though I got squashed. Gambit series. In Morra, you just have to develop quite naturally here. I'm not really sure what to do about this. Oh yeah, maybe I come here, maybe. The idea of bishop f4. I don't know. That's probably not the right thing to do. But bishop f4 is kind of a threat. Trying to get you to play e5 here.